As soon as I minimize the tutorial and boot up the game, it's all gone. Well, there's something. I love these menus. I wish we had just one launcher for all games, though. Yeah, it would have been cool. But I guess their reasoning for releasing them individually, first is maybe not everyone wants to have all games, so they give you the option to at least purchase them separately. On the other hand, they don't need to push out a full update for each game if they just want to fix one game, for example, right? And I think there's merit to that as well. If they just have to verify another update through all the channels, right? Then it's probably better. Easier to handle. Practice, also run with the tutorial. Yeah. I mean, that's what I would normally say, but no. Some people are built different, right? So welcome to Metal Gear Solid 3. Let's see how quickly this goes. I'm mashing plus and A together, so one after another, so hopefully skip this quickly. Having the bonus content as a separate game is dumb. I guess, yeah. I wish that the bonus content, like, I'm a little bit sad that the NES games are only tied to buying the full collection. I would have loved to be able to buy the NES games also separately. Like, why make it this weird bundle of MGS1 or the entire collection? Just let me get the 2D Metal Gears for like $10 or, you know, $10 the MSX games and $10 the, oh, I gotta hold, and $10 the NES games, right? I would totally pay that. Because some people maybe just don't want to have these. And there's definitely, at least on the American side, many people that played the original, you know, Metal Gear on the NES. Because that's what their first touch point was with the series, right? The MSX games like never really made it past Europe. And so, kind of sad that somebody, if they want to replay the NES version again, they have to get the entire collection. Which is probably not that big of a, you know, use case, but still. Having options, man. Oh well, there probably will be many people that are also like, man, this sucks, and they're gonna sell their copy for cheap on eBay again. Not sure what they're going for right now. Haven't checked it. Yeah, Ghost Babel. I hope that Ghost Babel and TTS will come with Volume 2. That would be so good. At least Ghost Babel. So we don't need to emulate it all the time. Like, have an official means to play Ghost Babel would be so good. I'd love that. My game. Yeah, Scott. And sorry to the YouTube stream, folks, that I don't put YouTube stream on chat overlay. I need to fix it. I need to put in the time. Well, let's see. I have a feeling MGS3 might not have these weird room entry issues. It just will have maybe performance issues. And I said that already about MGS2 on Nintendo Switch. If it's just performance issues, I can deal with that. That's fine. Yeah, I will definitely not run it to be competitive on leaderboards. But if I just want to boot up a round of MGS3, you know, just grab my Switch and I'll be fine. Yeah, it doesn't run that perfectly, but as long as it's like playable enough, I'll be happy personally. So, you know. Who's that? I'm not sure if I already saw the same effect happen in MGS3 as I did in MGS2, where like... Now, I think that one is actually permanently 30 FPS. I don't have a feeling that I'm actually seeing 60 FPS in between. So that's interesting. My dream Volume 2 would be that there is 4 Peace Walker, 5 in there, sure enough. Heck, I'd even throw in Ryzen, goddammit. And then, Ghost Babel as bonus game and Twin Snakes as bonus game. I think that would be awesome.
Hello.
30 FPS pain. Welcome back.
Decided to also, start some laundry and check the mail as well.
Sure. I definitely had also many room entry delays in Tanker, because I did a quick Tanker after that.
Yeah. Oh, you're on 3 now. How's
yeah,
3
I'm back
feel?
on 3. It's 30 FPS, but it's not like weirdly jumping up and down. And if this is relatively close to keeping 30 FPS, we'll see, of course, later with the Shagger hot scenes. Like, that's probably going to be an issue. But if it's just performance, it'll be fine. If there's no other issues that I find, we'll see. Bundle the spin-off or non-canon games into a third collection. Yeah, all of the PSP titles in Volume 3 is like a separate thing. Awesome. Definitely. Oh, yeah.
If that were the case, we'd already have Snake's Revenge and NES in there already then, because we already have some of those in Volume 1.
You already said like Ghost Babel and TTS in Volume 2 would be awesome. It's extras. Sorry, no, 30 FPS, the pain. Okay, I see. Not the enemy or boss, the pain, but it's a pain.
It is the pain that we feel.
It's at least it's not 20 like on 3DS, which it doesn't even really hit.
25, thank you very much.
It doesn't hit 25. It doesn't matter. If you say 10 to 50, and I'll be like, yeah, that's realistic. These loads also are not incredibly bad compared to what I know from PS3 HTC, for example. It's not crazy bad. It's just more like limited, like on Handbrake or something like that for now. I think I'm gonna upload the MGS2 and MGS3 Switch videos next before I do anything else, because that's probably what's most interesting to many people. Well, we'll see. I have basically recorded every run that I did so far across all the different versions. Not sure if I will post all of them, but many of them. Oh, that was awkward. Not even sure if I would use this to practice the speedrun. We'll see how it feels later. Once again, I'm not playing handheld, of course. I'm playing in the docking station, so more energy being delivered to the Switch. It's not as limited. Makes sense.
Go 5-shot on Switch.
I definitely have to try the PC version with the actual 1080p mod. That should be looking absolutely great.
Well, as of now, 1080p still doesn't work. It still has the UI problem.
On 3 as well? On 2?
On 2. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about 2, yeah.
No,
3 is fine.
Yeah, 3 is fine from what I heard so far. Yeah. Oh, I always forget the second time we go into the room first. Ah, don't close the door, don't close it. Ah! Let me go. I still miss Turbo for stuff like this, where I just go through the cutscenes, man. Oops. At least on Nintendo Switch, once again, you cancel by pressing B or the bottom face button, and if the save prompt comes, you're not immediately accepting the save prompt. Come closer. And is all of it? No. Oops. That hit me too. Oh, it's just on fire during the low. Let's go. There's a thought. What 1080 mod allowed for runs? We'll talk about that probably soon. I like to think that on PC the 1080 mod for MGS3 is fine. I've yet to run it myself, as I said, so. But I haven't heard anything negative about it yet. And it's not like a widescreen hack, like an MGS1 widescreen hack that really changes shit. Where you can literally like look across walls. This is usually a space like on PlayStation 3, for example, where like the slowdowns are really prominent. And yeah, the PlayStation 3 of course aims at 60 FPS, right? So if you go from 60 and something lower, definitely notice it. At least right now on Switch, where it's always 30, maximum. Didn't feel as bad. Like, if it's consistent 30 FPS, I'll be like fine with it. Please. Nice. Oh, you can't see the trees just before the camera. I love to roll into this little trap just to barely get hit before the codex starts. It always looks like so dangerous. Like, oh god, he's getting hit. But yeah, so far it's nothing that I really notice. It seems like MGS3 maybe just got lucky, or they got the most attention during testing. I don't know, man.
Wait a second. I'm getting audio sounds through the pause.
Wait.
On Switch.
That's not how it should work.
Okay, I had unpause and then repause, and it didn't do it. But I got a recording of it happening. It was like,
yeah. One of
like,
those random things that are happening now. Yeah, it's weird. I missed him. I forgot it's 2 body shots and then a headshot. Yeah.
See my technique?
Oops. No. Shoot him, not the goat. Alright, let's see the darkness in the cave. Let's see how dark that is. That's fine. Like, literally across all versions, the brightness has been, like, greatly fixed. It's dark, but I can definitely see where the heck I'm going. Thank God. So like all 4 MC versions definitely have better like brightness levels overall. Cave was horrible on 3DS. Tell it to Bracken in the car. One of the few people that I know. The 3DS cave was actually horrible. One of them says here.
I didn't think it was that bad personally, but
he's just used to the pain. He's hoping that the upcoming new emulator for 3DS actually makes 3 playable quite well. Would be nice.
Yes, that'd be really good. Because I should not have the world record in that game. I'm not a 3 runner.
I would absolutely love to play on a well-emulated version. It doesn't need to like go beyond its maximum FPS. Like, it doesn't need to be modded for me, but it would be nice if it would be at least constant at that 1 frame rate that it's set out to do. Because it definitely feels just sluggish and like it doesn't even hit that. Yeah. I didn't know you can interrupt it like that. That's cool. Oh, I hit a headshot. Let's go.
The delay from 1 to B1 is still there for me, at least.
Whack.
Wait, you said it wasn't there for you?
It's just weird that this is there. Oh, which one was it again?
Shell 2-core going from floor 1 to B1.
In the Switch version?
Well, and on PC.
I did not have that on Switch. Not as pronounced as it was on PC, so that's interesting.
Not the same.
Are you still on Japanese or are you in English now?
Japanese.
I will download the Japanese versions, both for 2 and 3, and rerun. Like, make another run in Japanese and see if there's any difference. Because maybe there is a difference between the 2 languages. I don't know.
Sure.
Because at least in the English version, I did not have that same issue I had on PC there. But maybe then there's like 3 shitty versions. That would probably mean I would also need to rerun on PC again. I think I did Japanese. Hey, Vancy, how's it going? All right. Well, I just found the boss line funny, given how fast he died. He's like, hey, then dead. Yeah. Yeah, once we have the practice tools, maybe next week, I will definitely spend more time in general in MGS3, trying to learn European Extreme. And then I will set out to do what a few people have already done, actually. The Metal Solid Trilogy on hardest difficulty. MGS1 Extreme, all bosses. Specifically all bosses. MGS2, European Extreme, MGS3, European Extreme. That would be fun. Doing fine. How about you? Doing fine. A little bit spent. But I'll recover soon. It's fine. 2 more days, then it's the weekend. Hey. Shoot the barrel, let's go, let's go. Oh, there's some weird performance issue. Not gameplay issue, but just performance stuff. Interesting. Again, they talked about Nintendo Switch 2 at Gamescom this year. Behind closed doors, apparently.
I'll believe when I see it. I've been hearing about Switch 2 for the past, like, 2 years now.
Yeah, but apparently it's true, so... If that is real, and then we played the collection on that one, maybe it's better?
Wait, 1-to-B1 was fine my second trip.
That's whack, it's not even consistent. But that was what I was saying, when I first did the bomb defusal on the first round, entering certain rooms first time, I definitely had that input delay, for example. And then the second time around, it wasn't there anymore, really. So I was like, wow, did I imagine this?
The only one I can remember it being, like, very pronounced was in Shred D.
Yeah.
I used to Shred F, but I don't recall Shred F. I mean, I practice saves on my PC, so I can double check and see if it's on PC. But for PC, it was only D that was like the main issue. Which thankfully didn't affect too much, really.
Yep. I'm gonna make a quick judgment call after the end fight before we go on the ladders and see how I feel about this.
God, fighting Vamp on Switch.
Ooh, oh my god, ooh, I'm in front of the vent. Yep. Stand up, please. Yeah, some of these room loads are not really feeling nice, but it's like whatever. Thinking from a like casual perspective of just watching and playing the game, like so far it's actually fine. You know what you get if you get the Switch version, right? That's the thing. You got to be aware, like, it's not gonna run that nice, but it does run. Unlike MGS2, which had like significant mistakes and music errors, like annoying music errors, for example. MGS1 MC on Switch would actually be quite good. It's just this 360-degree movement that's missing. Yeah, there's some slowdowns if you lean, for example, against the wall and it look like down a hallway where like a lot gets rendered. I think though that that's not even that problematic. MGS1 MC on Switch actually, for most of it, like totally fine.
Who's there?
Knowing what sense, I mean, what the music that is. There's literally horns playing, like a loud brrr, all of a sudden, as if like a truck is driving by. So I was like, huh? Then in the music, there's like a heartbeat sensor, like the AP sensor all of a sudden is there, included with a wind tunnel noise, like, like, what the fuck? And like, if that's happening, I cannot recommend this to like fucking anyone. Oops.
I guess I'll take this time to
Don't know.
get the rest of the packs for Switch at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna download the Japanese version on Switch and see if it's at least the MGS2 version. If I can see what you tell me right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like watching 2008 MGS2 meme cut playthrough. I guess, and it's 16:9, right? So you'd have a feeling even PS2 ran worse than this. So far, I'm feeling good.
This is HQ.
All right, let's see again if the fear will be behind me. Oops. Ah, I gotta press A, not B. That's fine.
What?
And now it's definitely in front of me.
Wasn't dead after all.
She not alone. There you go. So far, quite impressed of how this has held up. Interesting to check out a bike. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for as well. That's why I will make a call after the end, because that's basically the halfway point. And then we're gonna talk again after the bike chase. I was like, how really is this playable across the whole game? Again, like it's not like fantastic, but it's good enough considering it's on Switch. So I'm like, not sure if I wanted to play European Extreme on this. Like, I don't know. Just for casual play, though.
Only if someone pays me to do it. I'll do it for money.
True.
Metal Gear 1 and 2. Oh, there's no other options.
Yep.
Okay.
It's basically just text and 30 FPS across all of them.
Yeah, I just know if there's any other stuff to download or anything for.
If they include those playable, though, I hope we get at least the American and the Japanese version. Because I think there were even like small differences between the games. Let alone because of the language difference. And in RTA, no, actually even in IGT, you save some time if you play the Japanese version in the final boss fight of Babel. Like
Oh yeah, I forgot to go on SteamDB and get the bonus content for Snake's Revenge and NES.
Oops. Yeah.
I should do that. I should do that.
Strike, this is currently the Nintendo Switch. So we did a playthrough of MGS2 on Switch just before that, and that was not good. And this is now MGS3 on Switch. Oops. I already played the 2D games on Switch and MGS1 on Switch, so that's all recorded. How are they? Well, said it off in the stream, but MGS2 on Switch is just not good. Random sounds playing, music being wrong, and on entering rooms, there's a lot of rooms where you just like are frozen for a second before you can start moving, even in some boss fights. Super annoying. And on Switch, at least in docked, if you have a room transition and there's like the black bars on top of the gameplay, it's all of a sudden 60 FPS again. And then it's 30 FPS for most of it. If a cutscene plays, it's perfectly fine, 60 FPS. And then once gameplay starts again, it's going down to 30, which is really whack. It's not the case here on MG3. This is one is actually all the time 30 FPS.
House, hear me out. What if we just set the Switch to 720p docked?
Oh, maybe. That's a good question.
Could be a soft solution.
Maybe. Hopefully they can patch that. I have no hopes that anything will be patched, but hopefully. Free, on the other hand, and I said that we're going to play up at least until the end, so we gotten basically to the halfway point of this state. Free is actually fine. I didn't notice, like, gameplay issues, let's put it like that. Yeah, like, the performance isn't great, like, everything else that we already have seen in all the other versions of this, like, free is fine. I would almost say, like, if you want to really play it on Switch, it's not great, but it's also not bad, and that's, like, impressive almost, right? So at least for free, we can make the case of, like, if you want. Like, for Nintendo Switch, the MC, the only thing that I really would say don't play this is two. One, if they add the 360-degree angle movement, great. The 2D game is obviously great. And 3 is so far is also not bad. But yeah, let's listen to Snake Eater. I missed, did you say you were playing till the end of the game? What? Yes. I played the entire game. I just wanted to make like a quick call. Like, so far, it's good. And we'll see after the checkout if I still will say it's good. There you go. So yeah, we're gonna play through the end of the game, but I just wanted to make after the end a quick call. Like, okay, so far, thumbs up. Oops. Why am I putting the box off? Whoa, that froze for a short second. That was weird. Oops. No, put it on. Oh, he put it on. Okay. Yep. Please roll, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, rip. Oops. Come on. Come on. No! Oh, God. I almost fell. That was close. Thank fuck he was holding himself. I already saw the continue screen. It's weird that for HDC, if you play Nintendo Switch, you always have to confirm with A, which is the equivalent, of course, of circle, which is more akin to PS2 style controls. It's like, man. It makes sense they did it for Switch, but if it's more in line with HDC, from what I'm used to, I would actually expect, you know, button swap. Makes it really confusing across all the different versions. Because like Xbox, PS5 and PC all have X to confirm and not circle. So I played through MGS3 on PS Vita and I had definitely a worse time than this so far. That's good. I need to try in the hand. I will probably pick up Xbox or PS5 down the line on sale too. Yeah, I can definitely recommend either console versions. Yeah. Can see some frame drops dropping amounts too. Yeah, but it's not crazy, right? It's not crazy bad. If there's like anything like actually disgusting, I'm like, eh. Damn, like MGS1, if you lean against the container in the docks and you look down like a hallway and you see how bad the frame rate then goes, that's like, ooh. Yeah, it's like, it's not great, but it's also not terrible, I would say. And like the Switch version will never be like competitive in speedrunning sense against Xbox and PS5 and PC. Never. We definitely would need to sort out the Switch version like, to its own category maybe. If MC becomes its own game, which is very likely at least right now. Or maybe free MC will literally be just like console versus PC. Like basically what MGS1 is. Yeah, we'll see how the flames go now. The Fury is definitely an FPS test. Right side. Oops. And there he goes. Where'd you go? There he is. Tell you what, that wasn't bad.
Fuck.
The Fury normally, like on PS3, for example, could like go down so much. They probably tweaked something with the fire rate. I think there was even less fire than on Xbox, PS5, or PC. Don't kill the space, man. I didn't. I put him to sleep. That was the Mosin I got. That's not lethal. It's funny, during the fade in, you can definitely see like stuff is still loading in. Then he exploded. That wasn't me, that was himself. Like, I don't know. Bodies off the cliffs falling over again. It's also not my fault. It's fucking holding up, man. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's not great, but it's also definitely not terrible. I can see somebody like Worm or Apache going like, oh, this is unplayable. Because maybe they want to play on EUX. I don't know. I don't want to speak for them. But I know at least when Worm initially tried the Switch version, he was like, oh, it's shit. So I'm like, I mean, it's not that shit. I'll play worse. Oops, there you go. Alright, another break coming up soon. Oh yeah, this is something interesting. Apparently only on 30 FPS, sorry, on 60 FPS, you can do the box glide trick. So I wonder if on Switch you can do box glide. It should not work. But we're definitely gonna test it. It's one of the few things where we actually use glitches in MGS3 at all anyway. This looks running on PS2 if you ask me. No, PS2 is running worse. I played PS2 and that speedrun worse. I played it this year. It's also not crazy different, but I think PS2 is like slightly worse though. Whoever plays JP and PS2, he should love this version. I mean, there were a lot of emotions day one, and he was like up for hours. No, box light still works. I didn't use a good angle. That could have been faster. But box light still works in the Switch version. Just seen it. Hey, positive news, guys! Come on, let's celebrate. There's something good I can say. It's holding up, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not having soft reset.
If that's what you need to say to sleep at night, shit, man. Come on, Stride. Come on. I got a mesh start a lot here.
Oh. Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
This
He
year.
doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please,
There.
stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
All right, now you're gonna save and quit and do loading trick, right?
You.
Go back and do a speedrun, huh?
Yeah, sure.
You monster.
I guess he's dead.
Yeah, you can't change the game volume on PC now.
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have, like a newborn baby. But not for long. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov?
Is it
Maybe
Sokolov?
Legacy?
Oink.
Answer me!
Yesterday for me was a pain in the gut to download the Japan and EU packs of aim just one on my PS4. Took me like 4 hours to make them work. Wow. That's long.
You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits.
You're a tough cookie.
I am a patient man.
You definitely beat me up though. Whoops. Oh, it was another freeze frame. Yeah, man, just waiting for Switch 2, then it'll be fine.
Then I'll run at 45 FPS.
I may actually replay Breath of the Wild then on Switch 2.
Wait, I see it jamming now on PC. Is it because I have the sensor?
Okay.
Oh, oh.
You see the jamming now with the sensor on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If I had the sensor on, but if I take the sensor off, then I do not see jamming anymore.
Weird.
Yeah. Reader has to be on in some regard. Yeah, if I take off the sensor, then the alert disappears.
Yeah,
I
easy
was
big
like,
boss.
huh? Did I somehow fix it?
I was gonna
it's just
say,
the sensor.
Yeah, easy big boss, no alert, no problems.
I can't see it.
Still 30 more than 3DS, Tyler. God. Yeah, there never was like a shield version of 3, right? That was only MGS2 as far as I remember. Kinda wanna buy a shield just to see that version myself. It's like paying for the Panasonic GameCube. Like it exists, you can play I think some games. I'm not even sure if all games. It's just whack to have. Woof, woof. There. Oh no, he's gonna drown.
But life,
That is tragic.
that is why you were so
All right. I think I played everything of the MC so far, except of course the Nintendo titles. And I think the 2D games on PC, I'm still lacking footage. Also need to redo, I think Xbox 2D Metal Gear also not played. So it's just Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2 on both Xbox and PC. That's quickly done. We're gonna do that off Steam. I will teach Theory tomorrow, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, the speedrun, so that will be fun. Wow, and I'm on the invasion the whole time and this god is actually here now. What the hell? Yeah, it's interesting. Anchor Drown is too funny, I know. It's so funny. Come on. Okay, that load is definitely long. But so have been all of it so far. The real test is coming up soon as the Shadow Horde is coming out. Also, at least in MGS3 so far, I've not heard anything weird with the music, so that's also neat. Seems to be purely an MGS2 issue. Okay, back. Oh, the stepping sound is a bit weird. Like a little bit too loud. All right. Appel says maybe this MG3 version is running at 60 FPS internally, but they use like frame skipping to keep it at 30 FPS, so the console doesn't have to run every frame. But some like internal logic is 60 FPS still. Bippy. Just a box. What was that? I was gliding like reverse into the corner. What the hell?
During
Alright. I'll explain it before I kill you. Such a Bond villain.
time to die.
Alright, here it comes. The segment we've all been waiting for. Sort of. First hit. This is a decent run? Like a speed run? Hey. We'll see about that. Because you don't have actual triggers, but only buttons for triggers, tactical reload feels like really fast with the RPG. It's kind of neat. Like you don't need to pull like all the way on the trigger. It's just like tick, tick. It's pretty neat actually on this Pro controller. I don't think I would run like on PC with this controller. You could definitely connect it because the Steam actually supports the Pro controller for Nintendo Switch as well. But like, just the fast clicking methods that these buttons provide, that's kind of nice. Wow,
They
it
even
didn't
tell you
go.
how to connect it in the patch notes even, which is kind of funny.
That's cool. Yeah, got a hit on. So far, only once I get it to match. I managed to get the cutscene skip, jeez. But yeah, they're gonna give me the option to turn on vibration. Like, holy shit, is that annoying? Just alone this sound, like. What controller would you recommend to have some motion controls on PC and pressure sensitive buttons? What? To have motion controls on PC and pressure sensitive buttons? Like if you didn't just get a PS4, PS5 controller. What was the one I got like ages ago? I made like a short about it. I need to look it up again. But there is one. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on PC. It only works on actual PS3. So I think on PC you only really have the option of getting a DualShock 3. Yeah, I tried it in RPC 3, I just couldn't get it to work. It was not connecting like a DualShock 3, it was connecting like a DualShock 4. But on PS3 it actually worked like a DS3. Only issue is that the left stick was not correct, so there were some like dead zone issues. Or I think saturation issues instead. Because the DualShock 3 is just built different, man. Legitimately built different. And nobody has figured out yet how to recreate that like 100%. What's better than DualShock 3 or DualShock 4? Xbox Series controller. Hey, you asked for my opinion, so... I mean, I already have that. Good. Then you don't need anything else. Just get 10 of those and you're done with life. I mean, the DS3, I kind of like it less than the DS4. DS4 is still a step up for me. The DualSense has a great size for my personal hands, right? So, I mean, I like the Xbox Series, which basically has not changed since the Xbox 360. It's just gotten more comfortable. But the DualSense controller, I think, has the perfect like size for my personal hands. So that's what I prefer over DS4, and then DS3. DS3 is just weird in my hands. Like, I always have to like squeeze my hands. It's kind of weird. I'm mostly asking for emulation. Like, yeah, for me personally, the Xbox Series controller, not the console, but the Xbox Series controller, has the best D-pad, has great analog buttons. The texture of the inside of the controller is really nice to have a good grip. It's my second, because I bought one extra and I bought one with the console. And I like to use both of these. And so far, if you treat them well, they also didn't stick drift for me, because I'm not like really pressing much with like force into these controllers. So for me, stick drift has not been an issue even yet. I gotta say, PS3 here on this section of the game actually would struggle way more, I think. Like, I purposefully put on action camera just to see how it looks. But it's not even that bad, I think. That's because I'm used to the joystick, actually, and that's fair. I was like Xbox controllers more, yeah. I've gotten used to them more and more. I slowly turned away from, oh, that is definitely slowed down. That's fine, though. But the overtime, I actually turned from PlayStation style controllers to Xbox style controllers. It's kind of funny. They do last more. Yeah, see? It's not placebo for me. Didn't feel a thing!
You're wasting your ammo! Didn't feel a thing! I'll grind you into dust! That all you can manage?
Yep, a specific says about the cardboard boxes to run. Just what it was. Treat the controller with love and it will let you enjoy your games. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, some people just travel with their controllers and they just mash them in a backpack, for example, without a protective case. And I'm like, yeah, no wonder you start to develop shit if the controller is like permanently stuck in like tight space and not being treated well. If you really want to travel with your controller, get like a fucking cheap bag that's like hard case or something, and then automatically it will last longer for you.
I planted one seed recharge. The shadow hut's not here yet. Let it come closer. Keep your aim steady. Keep your aim steady. Keep your aim steady. Keep your aim steady. It's here!
Yeah. It's basically the bridge sniping from Metal Gear Solid 2. At least on like Extreme, European Extreme, we have like 4 of these sensors. But yeah. Nice. Yes, this could have been a cutscene. Yes, there you go.
You're wearing him down.
Oh, that's a good asset. Oh, that's a beautiful Shadow Heart. Oh god, this is gonna be fine. That, oh, damn. Damn, son, that was my best Shadow Heart ever. I'm gonna be proud of this one.
It's all on the Switch.
It's on the Switch, why? Ah, you noticed me. That's fine. Right in the butt. God, I'm good at the same shit. This is something where I would definitely enjoy having a trainer and I can just do this fight over and over again so I can actually, you know, practice the pre-aiming and stuff like that. Alright, time to enjoy action camera and see how bad the slowdown gets. Of course, we could always look down on the floor and try to keep it more closer to 30 FPS, but defeats the purpose right now. We want to see how bad it gets. Oh well. Time to wait until we're back into the game. But like honestly, I don't know what they did. But this definitely beats the experience I had on Vita. Like Vita ran way worse. I can see myself practice on Switch or just show it to a friend and be like, hey, there's Metal Gear Solid 3 on the Switch now. And like not feel embarrassed about it. So that's good. I will take that. It's a little bit like a victory.
Enemy sighted.
They're not going anywhere. She could literally just drive through, you know. Oh man. Again, I'm literally just waiting for the Digital Foundry review where they can actually, you know, record the frame pacing and everything of these consoles. To just basically confirm my suspicion about some of these experiences. Alright, sequence 2. I definitely feel a little bit the workout from this morning. It's nice to have a day off for this release, you know, and just be like, I'm gonna wake up, have a nice breakfast, then go to the gym, come back, have like lunch, do a couple of hours of streaming. It's nice. The Switch Pro controller vibrating is just like meep. So fucking funny. Sounds like a good day at least. Oh yes, it was definitely good. I was definitely also like really exhausted. Like yesterday's like massive stream and then today the workout, I was like hanging like by a thread. I was like, I don't know if I have energy. There we go. We're back in the gameplay business. Let's go. Whoa. I still don't understand how she could make that jump and nobody else. Eva's just built different.
Let me have some more.
That's good. Nice. Got the roll. Will she take the left side walk? No, she will not. Ah, okay. We tried. Only had it happen once. I think yesterday on PS5 she went left. I'm not sure. But yeah, even the music so far, like across the entire gameplay, it's like fine. The Cody call sound is a little bit like crackling, but other than that, I haven't noticed anything weird. Like in MGS2, the AK shooting sound is fucking broken. Like maybe they have actually changed it for the sheer version, which apparently is the baseline only for Switch, which might not be true. Like I've heard varying opinions on some of this, but yeah. For these three, for the most part, it seems to be totally fine. Rad. Hey Matt, how's it going? How you doing? All right. And seeing this now after the Delta trial, I'm like, I can't wait to play Delta. Gonna be incredible. All right, here comes the boss.
Let's see what you're made of.
I pressed A too early.
Move or you're dead.
Lady, can you come? Please try to throw me.
There you are.
There you go.
I don't know what to do.
Come on,
I feel so conflicted. What to do?
Excellent, Jen.
oh. Soda.
No. No, Dota.
Yo, yeet. Okay, what is that clicking sound? That's definitely odd. And that's the boss.
This one's almost finally done downloading. I'm getting all the language packs and stuff. Got the European and the Japanese for Switch.
Let's go. Alright, currently we're sitting at 1 hour and 6 minutes RTA recording time. It's gonna be like an okay run, considering I did like the Vita run in like an hour 30 or almost 2 hours, I think. I actually posted that Vita run to the boards because I was like, hey, it's the only Vita run. This is the Vita world record.
Keep it safe.
Where is it? Oh, there was a cheated version of free. I see.
It's our only hope.
Yeah, Vita. The run that I had on Vita was 2 hours and 11 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, this will definitely be 2 hours and 11 minutes. And I guess that speaks like a lot for the Switch version. I think now it's fair to say, like, if you wanna play the Vita version,
Wonderful man.
why? Because now you got the Switch version.
Kill me now.
Is it that long because of the loading times? I also really could not deal with the way it controls. Loading times are atrocious, and so are like the performance numbers, right? But it was mostly also I just couldn't really handle the controls as well.
There's only room for one.
Or one off. I could probably gotten more used to the Vita version, but I wanted to do only one run and not many, so. You did a Vita version run of Snake Eater? I did. It's on the leaderboards under HD Hour. You can filter by PlayStation Vita and you can find it there. I also did a run of the Vita MGS2 version because I wanted to see how that plays. Also not good. I'm guessing a 112? Nah. Like, once we're done and the credits roll, let's hit another 11 minutes. It's gonna be like 120 or something, I think. Well, for me, Switch is a total upgrade if you come from the Vita version. Or even the 3DS version. I mean, 3DS is its entire own beast. That's the thing, right? But yeah, for mobile play, I think Switch is fine. Sadly, I have to mute Away to Fall, so we cannot listen to that. I'm gonna play something else in the background. Still haven't gotten the bonus songs, so I can play those instead of the copyright issue songs. Dun, 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 dun. A way to fall is trash anyway. Oh, come on, Scott. Come on, don't say that. Dun, 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 dun. It is though, like so bad. Okay, Scott. You're disqualified from talking about way too far. Snakeheader is so far clear, it's unreal. I guess so. Alright, let me see. By the way, is there no alert speedrun category? No. That's not really the kind of categories we have. Except Metal Gear Solid 3 has a category extension that is perfect stats, so everything being 0. I think there's like 1 or 2 things you cannot make 0, but that's probably what you're looking for. So go to speedrun.com/mgs3ce and check out the perfect stats category. I think that's what you want to look at. Why is it only Apache that agrees with me? I don't know. That's what I was wondering, since technically it's a sneaking game. I mean, I think you can only do free alertless, like entirely alertless. I mean, yeah, because they don't count the forced alert during bike chase, really. That's the thing. But you always will be, you know, you will always be followed. I can quickly post the link in chat. It's fine. Perfect stats. There it is. Yes, perfect stats do exist, but not just no alerts. But yeah, perfect stats do exist. Alright, there we go. Song's over. Can listen to the orchestra music again.
There's not enough space. Oh no. Alright, what am I taking off my Switch?
Oh boy.
Smash Bros. Ultimate? Delete. Get out of here.
No.
And then Nintendo doesn't want me to play you anyway. Pokemon Unite? Nope.
Have you played that a lot or just a little?
I played it a little because whenever it came out was a dead patch in Dota, so there like wasn't a whole lot going on. But
oh yeah,
okay. It was. No, I didn't mean to check for corrupt data. God damn, I wanted to delete. I actually pressed the wrong button.
That's why I had to throw away a few of those games. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna play Breath of the Wild again. I think it's been 2 years. Actually, more.
There's a couple games on my backlog that I do need to play that are on my Switch. One of them is a JRPG that I'm at the very last dungeon. One of them is the what is it? The Ace Attorney trilogy.
Ah, I see.
I'm on the third game.
Just quickly, hey Worm, thanks for the raid. Welcome in everyone. How's it going? In case you don't know me, my name is House. We literally just finished a run here of Metal Gear Solid 3 on the Nintendo Switch. Not as terrible as I thought. So that's something. Why are you going on, man? What's up? What's up, dude? What happened in your stream? I'm gonna wait a big ass text now. MGS2? Ah, I see. MGS2 Switch, yeah, I played that before MGS3 and it's trash. Makes me fucking cry, same.
Did you like the wind tunnel, Verm?
Yeah, Verm, did you like the wind tunnel noise where it's just going... So bad.
Yes, Groznygrad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices.
That noise was so annoying. Yes, I know.
The boss themselves.
Terrible.
I believe the White House will be satisfied.
Geez, these graphic novels are really
Khrushchev is
thick.
finished.
Yes, they are.
Your time is fine.
But if you guys are on Steam today, did you see their solution for high speeds? No.
Yes, the
What
American
did-
president is
Was it Konami that said something about the solution, or was it like a community solution?
It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations.
For high speeds, what do you mean high speeds?
On MGS PC, like the MC PC games, if you manage to tap out and in, sometimes the game does not go back to full screen but stays windowed, and then the VSync breaks because they literally use VSync to limit the games to 60 FPS. It was on news. Oh, I gotta open that and see that. So, if the games are running in windowed, all of a sudden VSync doesn't,
Yes,
work anymore to limit the frame rate, and the game can run as fast as it wants. I did like half of an MGS2 speedrun at like 2.5 speeds.
The philosopher's legacy
News for free, alright, I'm gonna check that out.
in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived.
Notes, screenshots.
The film we handed the
Oh,
Chinese
stupid.
was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now.
News, there's news. Workaround for when game is running at high speeds. We are aware that users are reporting issues. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, we ask for your patience while we conduct a thorough investigation. Oh, there's the.
Yes, the weapon
let's
has
see.
been reduced.
Oh, they recommend using NVIDIA control panel to enforce
That's
vertical
right.
sync. What?
Groznygrad has been obliterated by the Davy
God
Crockett
damn
Government
it.
as well.
Yeah, max frame rate is also a thing.
Yes, that
Okay.
was the boss's work too.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I've
see.
obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday.
Yeah.
Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss.
Oh, apparently now there's a fix for the Steam Deck. I know that Steam Deck was having multitude of issues, but yeah, it looks like there's actually...
Soviets still haven't
Was
discovered.
anyone in MDSR playing on Steam Deck? I know Roy was, and I just DM'd it to him, but do you know
I was gonna say
anyone else
Roy
trying
and
to play on Steam
Glenn too.
Deck? I'll just DM it to
I will
him.
continue my.
It's like asking to use
Oh, yeah.
ReaperTune or something like that. Yeah, like why? Come on.
Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
I was Adam. What?
Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal.
All right, current RTA of recording is 1 hour 18 and 30 seconds, so it's sub 120. That's neat. One 1707. Honestly, it's the Switch version. I'm not like even that not even that mad about it. Like that's not that terrible as I was expecting. All right, let's make a save so I have new game, new game plus next time. I mean, my PC run still was an actual PB, so can't take that away. But yeah, considering the Switch, like after everything, I think the Switch, like the 2D Metal Gear games and Metal Gear Solid 3 are the only titles on Nintendo Switch of the MC that are worth playing. MGS1, if they add the 360-degree movement and maybe tweak the performance a little bit so it runs better, MGS1 will be fine. And MGS2, they definitely have to put in a lot of work. That state of MGS2 is just unacceptable. It's a little bit unfortunate to see. All right. So guys,